Marketing is not just about advertising and promotion, which is contrary to very popular opinion. It's about connecting with your customers and your customers being able to connect with the brand. You need to be able to make your customers feel like they know your brand. And this is why it is very important for marketers and digital marketers, especially, to have a game plan when you're doing marketing. You need to know what you're doing so that you don't just dive in and dive out without a game plan. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what a marketing strategy is and 7 things that you should look out for when you are creating one. So stick around. See a marketing strategy as a comprehensive plan, an holistic plan that has been created or developed by a business, a brand, a company, or an organization. Now, this comprehensive plan, it contains the approaches and the tactics that this brand wants to use to reach its target audience, to achieve its business goals, and also to gain a competitive edge in the market or in the industry that it belongs to. So when we say marketing strategy, we're talking about a plan, a marketing plan. This plan outlines every step of the marketing process from start to finish. So nothing happens spontaneously. Everything is planned from start to finish, right? There are 7 things that I believe every digital marketer should look out for, even any marketer at all. You should look out for these things when you are creating a marketing strategy. The very first thing, and I would say, in my opinion, is the most important thing of them all. Define your target audience. Always, always define your target audience. If you skip this step, it's safe to say that you do not have a marketing strategy, you do not have a plan. It's very important for marketers to identify your target audience because the truth is that your brand cannot serve everybody. Your brand cannot be for everyone. It is just for a particular group of people. So you need to identify who these people are. You need to be able to ask yourself these questions. Who are my ideal customers? Where do I find them? What are their interests? What are their demographics? What is their pain points? Now, if you can ask yourself these questions and if you can answer these questions, you are one step away from actually finding your target audience and identifying your target audience. Now, let me explain what identifying your target audience does for you and does for your marketing plan. It helps you to tailor your brand message to actually suit this group that you want to target. Next, you need to set clear and measurable objectives. You need to know what you want to achieve with your marketing efforts. You need to decide what your marketing strategy is set out for. Are you trying to increase brand awareness? Are you trying to boost sales? Are you trying to increase your social media followings? These are things that it's very, very important that you decide on them because the truth is that your marketing plan cannot achieve everything. You have to decide on a clear objective and it has to be clear, very clear, like crystal clear. That's clear. I know that you've probably heard this before, but it's also very important to set smart goals. Set very smart objectives. Don't overpromise and underdeliver. Set very realistic goals and objectives. Goals that you know that with what you're penning down as your strategy, you will be able to achieve them. So set very, very smart goals. Number 3, you need to build a strong brand identity. Now, your brand is not just about the logo. Your brand is the personality of your business. So your brand has to come alive. Here's how you build a strong brand identity. Ensure that there is consistency in your brand messaging, your brand tone, and even your visuals across every platform that your brand can be found. Down to your font style and your brand colors. Ensure that it is the same across any, whether social media platform, any platform that your brand can be found. Ensure that the messaging is the same. Ensure that there is consistency in your brand messaging, in your brand tone, in your visuals, in your brand colors, in even your font style. Everything has to be the same. Sometimes I see cases of brands and they use one color on Instagram, another color on Facebook, another font style on Twitter. Everything is different. No, it has to be the same. This is so people can easily identify your brand. They can easily know that this is this brand. This is a Coca Cola brand. This is Apple. This is Samsung. They can identify it because you have been able to maintain consistency in your messaging across various platforms. So your customers are used to your brand. They know your brand, and this is what you're trying to achieve. Take Apple, for example. Anywhere you see an Apple advertisement, you know that this is definitely Apple. I mean, for me, I need nobody to tell me. I know that this is Apple. When I see monochrome colors, when I see aesthetics, when I see digital innovation, I just know that this has to be Apple. And this is because they have been very consistent in their brand messaging over the years and across all the platforms that they can be found. So when you see the Apple ad, we the customers, we know that this is definitely Apple. They've been able to build a strong brand identity so we can identify them any platform that we see them. Maybe Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, you know that this ad I'm looking at is definitely Apple. Now that is how you build a strong brand identity. The fourth thing you need to take note of when making a marketing strategy is that every of your decision needs to be informed by data. As a digital marketer, data is your best friend. Data is your best friend. You need to make your decisions on data, no speculations, just data. Understand what works and what doesn't work by analyzing past campaigns, customer behavior, and market trends. This is because data driven decisions helps you allocate your resources effectively and optimize your strategy for better results. So I recommend it. Make use of data for your decision making. Number 5, make use of a mix of channels. When it comes to marketing, it is not safe to put all your eggs in one basket. Don't rely on just one channel. Don't rely on one marketing channel. Make use of a mix of marketing channels because they help you to reach a broader audience. Social media, email marketing, content marketing, paid advertising all have their own unique advantages. When you diversify your channels, you increase your chances of reaching out to your target audience wherever it is that they are. Number 6. If you have gotten this far, I think you're doing a good job. So, yay! Number 6. Now, this point, I think a lot of marketers miss out on it. And what is it? It is that you need to focus on customer experience. Focus on customer experience. It's very important. Engage with your customers, listen to their feedbacks, include them in your marketing strategies, be very, very concerned about their satisfaction, and always try to exceed their expectations. Now, you know why? A customer that had a positive experience with your brand is often most likely to stay loyal to your brand. And when they're loyal, you know what comes next? They refer your brand, they recommend your brand to others, and before you know it, marketing is going on well and fine because you were able to prioritize your customers' experience. Lastly, and most definitely not the least, measure and analyze your results. Make use of KPIs and metrics to analyze your results. It's very, very important. It's a very important part of your marketing strategy. Always make sure that you measure and you analyze your results. Now, just before you go off this video, this is very, very important, and I do hope that you listen to this. Now, when it comes to measuring and analyzing your results, you do not have to wait till the end of the campaign before you do this. And this is one mistake a lot of people make. You wait till the end of your campaign before you measure and you analyze your results. No, you do not have to wait. In fact, what you should always do is that as your campaign is running, you are measuring and you're analyzing your results. This way, you are able to identify what is working and what is not working. areas that you need to touch up, areas that you need to tweak, things that you need to stop doing because it's definitely not working. You can identify them and you can make the changes that you need to make. But when you wait till the end of your campaign, the deed is already done. If it's not working, it wasn't working all this while, and the campaign has ended and it flopped because you did not really measure or analyze your results. But when you're able to do this as your campaign is running, you can make the changes that needs to be made immediately. So if you've been waiting to the end of your campaign before you measure or analyze your results, this is one thing that I think you should take out of this video. If you're not going to take out every other thing, please, and I think you should take out every other thing, but if you just do not take out every other thing, take out this one. You shouldn't wait till the end of your campaign before you measure and analyze your results. Make sure you do it from day one. Immediately your campaign starts running, you should start measuring the results, analyzing the results to make sure that your campaign is actually working. And if it's not, you can make the changes that needs to be made. Thank you so much for sticking to the very end and, of course, for watching this video. If you are here to subscribe to this YouTube channel, please make sure that you do so. Make sure that you do so. Make sure that you like this video if you found it very helpful, and do well to share it to every other person that you know that is in the marketing community. If you know that they need this video, and I'm sure that they do need this video, please do well to share it to them. Till I see you next time. Thank you so much for watching and happy marketing.